He's talking about Elon Musk, though. Yeah. I feel like you have a better breakdown of the whole Elon Musk
situation.
Twitter is what's holding all my insecurities together.
Yo, and
so
again,
I'm really invested on what happens to that fucking platform.
I cut you short, please, if you're watching this podcast and you're on Twitter and Mwangi has been in your DMs, kindly reach out to me. My DMs
all four of you.
Thank you. Okay.
All four of you, including...
Back to you. Because we'll come read those DMs on the show and...
Oh my God.
And rate, Uber ratings out of 5. 1
star. Me Zangu's already 5 stars. Zangu's already 5 stars.
I've seen Mwangi's game. Jeez.
Well,
I'm lucky I'm
the PS4.
I'm a street dude.
Are you doubting yourself?
No.
I have the mattress. I can go show you the mattress. Wine and dine.
Listen,
should we leave
it's time for Moxie. No waffles for you, Moxie. I get it.
I'm giving you Alex and Podi first.
Okay.
Then you can talk about me. So,
we'll see.
Elon Musk.
So Elon Musk bought first, became the biggest shareholder of Twitter.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think 9.2%.
9.2 now, yeah.
Then he was invited to be part of Twitter's board. And then he said he politely declined. But Kausha, you watch billions, no one with fuck you money politely declines anything. So something else was coming. The next time he offers to buy Twitter in its entirety, 100%. And he offers above market value. Like, I think it's valued at $43 billion.
47, I guess?
47, yeah. Okay, stop.
No. 30-something.
34, then he offers 34, to buy it at like 43. 9 extra Bs.
Jeez.
9 extra Bs. 9 extra JZs. In cash. 9 extra JZs. 9 billion Chaxes. In cash.
Yeah. You have to do that.
Let me tell you, bro. This is the last time you're disrespecting me. I told you. I'm going to have money like a drug lord or like a thief. It's coming.
Yo, so imagine. What I don't understand, and we've said this is a disclaimer, we are not Wall Street guys.
Yeah.
This is from people who just...
This is from our own analysis.
This is from people whose best financial advice you can give is M-Pesa and please. But when he said, I'll buy it in cash, does that guy have that much cash reserve?
He's
tied up in things. Like the way you can check your M-Pesa balance, balance yake kwa 40.
No, I don't think...
billion.
Okay, definitely, Elon does not have all that billions in cash. Elon being as smart as he is, no rich person keeps money in cash because of inflation. Yeah. You could have so much money in cash,
you're losing
but then inflation happens and then you and my few hundreds, there's no
Jay-Z, Chaxi.
Yeah, you know. Can you imagine? Now I'm the one tweeting and asking people if they want 500k or lunch with me. It's weird. It doesn't sit right. You know. But anyway, imagine if when I start doing gigs and then I just book Uncle Waffles for the first gig, the second gig, the third gig.
Like ODM will always say, stay tuned, we're announcing our presidential candidate.
When we're doing the countdown to announce the lineup for the gig, the first one is Uncle Waffles, it's fine. The second one is Uncle Waffles, but now we've hidden the face.
Just and then Adiel is playing in the background. And now she has a big song, Tanzania.
Yeah, Tanzania is a big song now.
Big song now. It's
anyway,
back to
so don't allow me to distract you with waffles.
Yeah, so this guy wants to buy Twitter in cash, and his reason is the most. People say billionaires are villains in waiting. Do you ever see that video of Jeff Bezos like ameva thing flani, and then it's like a big robot and he's making the arms do this? It's like the future of tech. I'm like, bro, we need the internet. We need electric cars first. Yeah. But this guy said he wants to make Twitter like
private.
Private, and then it'll be the most freedom of speech platform ever. Like there'll be zero censorship. You can come in, you can say whatever across the world, and they'll make it happen. Because he said, even Trevor Noah joked about this. He said, I want to unlock Twitter's potential. And you're like, haven't you unlocked all of them? I can tweet, I can like, I can DM.
You can't edit though.
I can talk to Rihanna,
Literally, I could be there tweeting Rihanna every day. Like crazy
Maybe she sees it and then she ignores you.
It's true.
He's like, there's this crazy Nairobian guy.
Yeah.
He's
Nairobian tweets, yeah. Back I'm like, bro, now she's pregnant, they're together. Just move on. It's fine. Wait for...
Ready to be
what do you think about it?
I'm as clueless as the next person.
You need to read books, man.
I read books, but I'm just not into all this Wall Street.
Shade room will never cover this.
That's
Shade
literally
room was
not.
guess what Elon Musk was wearing when he declared big news.
That's literally not my fault.
You know, so this is the thing about this is how I feel about the whole Elon Musk thing, right? One, I think Elon Musk has dangerous money. So he's the first person in modern day history who's been able to accumulate 300 billion USD in terms of net worth.
Yep.
So having this kind of money, and okay, so who's Elon? Elon is the guy whose ideas are very futuristic, out of the box, you know, from the designs of cars to what we're reading about the Boring Company, which is now what they're doing is they feel like we're too congested on the planet, so now they're going underground. So drilling roads, tunnels, basically, they want to create cities underground and then interconnect all of them. So that's what they're already doing.
Guess what? Tunnels.
Yeah, but they're already doing.
You remember that? No, you didn't see that video of Elon Musk presenting like tunnels as like a new concept.
No.
And then guys are like, yeah, we've seen tunnels.
We've seen tunnels.
And then he said it will not have any traffic jam. And then there are some EVs inside it, and then they are caught in a traffic jam.
Oh, really?
But I think like he does these things just to create talkability. Yeah.
But that's for talkability. Do you remember even the Cybertruck when they're launching
they shot
everything's
it's
for talkability.
It's like, hey, he failed. And then it's like, no, bitch.
Because Elon is smart, you know. And then I look at all his business decisions. So anyway, so that's the person we're talking about, right?
Dangerous man.
So I look at even the way he approaches business, even saying no to the board initially, he's scheming. We're thinking, okay, maybe he's going to be a silent partner, and then drops the bombshell.
Yeah.
So when he talks about freedom of speech, what exactly is freedom? What exactly is freedom of speech? And do we need absolute? Because he wants absolute, right? Like, honestly speaking, when it comes to social media, and we've seen what social media can do, we saw Cambridge Analytica with Facebook.
Yep.
Should we advocate for absolute freedom of speech? Because we know there's people who are hella stupid, bro, and dumb as fuck.
And I think that the most, so it's basically what he said. I don't know if I believe him, but aside from the freedom of speech, he said he wants clear algorithms. Okay. Right now we know there are algorithms on all platforms everywhere. And they're horrible, and people don't know how they work. Even the way ads are served to you or whatever, or the way your Instagram feed is curated or Meta or not, a lot of people don't understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Even smart people don't understand. So he said he wants a clear algorithm for Twitter.
I support that.
Yeah.
I support that.
Actually, the word he used was transparent. Like he wants you to know this is how Twitter works.
I like that. That I support. Absolute freedom of speech, I don't.
Yeah.
Because now
if they come together, maybe, I don't know.
Because my, even just using COVID as an example, right? To show you just how dangerous absolute freedom of speech can be. So if you think about COVID and the US elections, when you have something as serious as COVID and people are dying, and I respect you if you have your own theories and your whatever, you know. So I believe in science. I, as Jaxi, believe in science. So I'm going to go with where there's logic and proof, and there's actual studies, and there's reasons behind something. So I respect you if you let me know clearly this is your own opinion, or it's not backed on anything. But then when you have so many people being as confident as Mariah was talking about Shin City and Saudi, and it's just propaganda. So this is very dangerous, you know. Think about Trump. Even when Twitter had to put disclaimers in some of those tweets. These are necessary measures if you live in a society where every person is a media house. Anyone who owns a smartphone and has the internet is a media house. Because you can report on things, you can say about things, but then not everyone is clear on this is my opinion, this is where I got this source.
And they're very malicious people. Who just,
and there's very malicious people.
So another thing that he said, which would help you make your point, he wants to kill all the bots on Twitter. Like you'd have to have, not a verified account, but Mariah, you'd have to be.
You have to be verified. It's an actual you. I respect that.
Yeah, I think if he kills the because bots, misinformation, bots play the biggest role.
Troll people,
harmful tweets, all those things.
Bullying, that's true.
Politics, misinformation, all those things are spread by bots. Like you'd be here, like Cambridge Analytica will send you a DM with CG Ndirango 759384. And they're telling you to vote for CG who or CG spread propaganda.
And it's just bots.
You know. So if he kills the bots, makes the algorithm transparent, and then
I don't think
gives me access to Rihanna's DM. You know, like
and waffles for me.
Yeah. If he does that, we're good.
Yeah. So that's why I think there's what you're saying. There's positives and negatives. For me, most things are positives, and I really believe in Elon. Elon would make me buy
see
something.
it
I believe in his vision.
Yeah.
I like how his mind thinks. The next other person people I respect like that is maybe Kanye and Dave Chappelle. Like I love how their mind thinks. So the only thing I don't agree with Elon Musk on this is absolute freedom of speech because we know it's not practical in this day and age. I'm sorry, it's not practical.
It needs to. Maybe they'll update.
It can be super dangerous.
Policies and rights.
So
we'll give you the freedom of speech.
Yeah,
and
but
we'll give you lines that you can't cross.
Yeah.
You know, like now, if you say some harmful shit, they'll close your account. Maybe they'll make it more serious. So maybe you say some harmful shit and then it applies to the laws of your country.
Yeah. So if they do that, then
that would
I feel like that's not something that happens overnight. Even this buying it 100% cash, it won't happen tomorrow or next week or maybe next year.
It will really take time.
Yeah. Would you think everyone else will sell their shares? Ama kuna mtu moja atashikilia moja?
Nah, bro. Let me tell you.
I feel like it's just a power play situation. So
if I own even 1% of shares and Elon Musk wants to buy 100, I'm not selling mine.
Yeah.
So I told you. Now, I update my LinkedIn.
Business partners.
And I have 0.0000196%. I'm not selling.
You're like,
otherwise,
like I'll give you $54. $40,000.
You know, he gives me a crazy order.
I'm still holding on to the cloud.
Starkey.
I'm still holding to the cloud. Yeah, but man, I think at some point you're gonna have to have a look at. I just think also all this power can be a bit dangerous. We've seen this before. We've seen how this plays out before, and but I just trust Elon so much, bro.
I don't trust him.
I'm with you.
I think his ideas are very nice, wild, and futuristic. And I don't know where that will take us.
Exactly. Yeah, it's scary.
So what happens when he builds cities underground?
So for me is I'd rather go with an idea that I'm not sure of personally, but then the person explaining to me is very logical in how everything is going to work.
Yeah.
Than just have the same things, bro.
I used to have the same belief in Bill Gates.
Because can you imagine if I could be the first person who would take Nani and Waffles to that?
To an underground tunnel.
Can you imagine?
I don't think you'll ever make it to Uncle Waffles' underground tunnel.
Oh my God. Anyway, bro, honestly, I'm excited to see how this plays out and who's gonna be... Because you saw when in the last recording, when you're reading through the people who own shares, the top 5, some of them, those are very big companies as well.
Yeah.
So they're not Elon Musk big, like Tesla big, no, Boring Company big, but they're huge.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's people who are just going to go for money. They probably don't even need the money.
But if it makes sense for them, you see, like if it's a venture capitalist firm, and let's say they own 3% of Twitter, valued at let's say $1 billion, and they bought it for 600 million, and this guy wants to cash out for them at 1.2 B, and they have more prospects.
True.
We're like, it goes. Yeah. At the end of the day, for them, it's about money.
That's what
Elon...
Because most of them are venture capital companies.
Yeah.
Actually,
So they go with risk. I'll be like, Elon is here. But if the risk says that in the next 3 years, Elon will grow this thing too.
Yeah.
Then they will stick.
But you know, Elon's deal was take it or leave it.
But also, from what I understood is there's a limit to how many people can own the company. So he can't have absolute ownership if he wants to make it. Okay, no. But then I don't know if making it private changes that. I don't know.
Yeah.
We need...
Again, we're not
I know there's smarter people. Let us know in the comment section. Whew! Chimano, bro.